Hello and welcome to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Adventures of Ishmael. So, if I'm being honest, I recorded this video about 3 times. This is the third time I'm recording this video now. Long story short, I messed around a lot with the settings, and I finally got it. So this way it's averaging about 16 frames per second outdoors, and I was even hitting 60 frames per second indoors. So it's significantly better as far as the frames go. The 2 videos I recorded, the first one, I ended up having it ended up just not being that well. I don't remember, really. The second video, it was about 7 frames per second, and, it was pretty bad. So I messed around with the settings, found out I could get it up to this much, messing with the settings a lot. But I got it up, and now we're up to about 16 frames per second. It should look a lot smoother than the last video. Good thing I didn't really do much in the last video other than setup. So as you can see, I have some armor. I bought a little bit of armor because in the second video that I recorded, I ended up going to a cave and ended up dying. Also, I got a short sword. That's really about it. That's really the only things I did. I just bought those 2 things, and so yeah, we're heading out. Let me equip my bow and my arrows, and we can head out. Oh, let me equip my firebite, yeah. I also realized that I do not have hearth health, which I usually do when I start these games in Morrowind, so I don't know why I don't have it. If you know, want to leave like a comment or something, go ahead. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, so I also lied in the last video. I said that we were going to go straight to Balmora. We're not. We're going to take a quick stop in Pelagiad for the girl with the glove mission, quest, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So yeah, I also learned that my marksman is terrible, just as a person in general, like as me, I am a terrible marksman in this game. I will try, and like I said, I am not doing it in third person. So, shoot a little above, and I'll miss. Alright, I'm gonna get a little closer to this forager. Oh, I got him. Alright, cool. Alright, now I'm gonna switch over to my short sword. Give him the old stabby stabby. Yeah, so anyway, here we are in Pelagiad, almost, but we gotta go past Pelagiad to find the girl with the glove. As I said, this is my 3rd time recording this video. This is my 3rd time doing this mission. So yeah, but I learned from my mistakes of the last 2 videos, so that's good. So, starting out, I know I said I was going to be very lore heavy, but starting out, I'm not going to talk that much to people, not go through a lot of the dialogue options, just because I'm just starting out. I want to get set up first to a point where I'm, delved into the main quest a little bit, not too much. I have, some somewhat decent armor and weapons and stuff before I end up, going off and, reading the books and talking to people and getting all the things. I found out that you can literally ask people about Morrowind lore and just get some insight into the world. Another thing I realized in my last video was I wasn't keeping track of time, and because of that, it ended up being a lot shorter than I thought it was. So this video, I'm going to keep track of time. It's going to be a little longer than the last video, so I'm looking to keep this one maybe like 20 minutes, maybe a little more. Probably not, because it's late when I'm recording this, and I'm tired. And something wants to fight. Oh, and it's a rat. Okay. Sword fighting in 3rd person isn't that bad. But, I mean, if people prefer the 1st person, if you prefer this over this, I will gladly change to 1st person.
Go ahead, I'm
Put my
listening.
sword away. Alright, so this is Marie, or mine. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. I asked about the bandit nearby. Yes, I was just walking along here minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped out from behind me. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle. He talked to me for what seemed like forever. I asked about the jewels. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny. I simply must see him again. His name? Nellos Onmar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me, please. I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? Yes, I will help you for the sake of love. You'll try, thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might be found in Pelagiad. Please, if you can find him, please give him this glove for me as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want it to find me again. Yeah, so I was thinking about it. While I was testing out the frames, I actually killed her a few times because I was walking around and I decided that she's a target. I might as well just, give her the old stabby and see what happens. But yeah, and she has really expensive clothes on her. And she has some gold. Not a lot. She's got like 30, I think. Something along those lines. So she says she has nothing to offer me, but I mean, a girl with that nice clothes and a little bit of gold on her, I mean, you can at least offer me the little bit of gold. You know what I'm saying? But maybe she doesn't see it that way. Maybe that's all she has left. Maybe that's like her train fare or a Silt Strider fare. I don't know. So yeah, so Pelagiad's right here. It's not really that far. So I'm just gonna walk in. I know exactly where to find him because it's about, like I said, third time I'm doing this. So I also learned that my character's acrobatics sucks. Look at that. He can barely jump. So yeah, so there's some stuff I might do off camera, just kind of level farming stuff off camera, like acrobatics or sneak or restoration once I get some spells for it, and destruction. Probably not destruction, because I'll actually have to fight stuff for destruction. But like restoration, I can farm, off camera. Sneak, I can farm off camera. Back when I used to play this game, I would go into this corner in the Balmora Mages Guild and just sneak and just stay there. And I don't remember if I had to move around or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't in this game. So yeah. Anyway, here's Nellos Onmar. Happy to help you, stranger. I'm Nellos Onmar. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagiad. We don't mind answering a few questions. I'll ask her about Maurice Glove. Him about Maurice Glove. If I could actually click on it. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want with a rogue like me? She's beautiful, though, and seems sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should go see her again. Here, take this. Tell you have a note from Nellos. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend. Now, also, if you remember in the first video, the loading time to get into Arl's trade house took a while, and this is almost instant to get in and out. Part of the reason for that is I also realized my computer. I'm running on a laptop. I'm not that big of a nerd where I have a huge desktop. I'd like one, but anyway. So I'm running on a laptop, and it was in power saving mode, even though it was connected. So that's part of the reason the FPS was so bad. That's part of the reason that it took so long to load certain things. So now that pretty much fixed about 70% of the problems I was having, and then I tweaked with the settings a little bit with the resolution. I don't know how it's going to look. I have it on 2 resolutions lower than the highest resolution that Morrowind can go, which is like 1400 by something else. I don't really remember what it was. I have it 2 resolutions below that, so the quality might not be that good, but I'm certain that it'll look a lot smoother. It looks a lot smoother playing it. It's not choppy at all, especially indoors. Indoors it's not choppy at all, which is good. Not choppy videos are good. So yeah. Alright, there she is. Walk up to her, give her this note, and get absolutely nothing. There you go, note from Nellos. He gave your letter to me? Wonderful, thank you. Thank you so. I knew that he cared. You didn't have to do all this for me. I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Emuset Brekas in Tel Arun. She's a wonderful person. I think the two of you get along famously. So yeah. So pretty much like her and Fargoth.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Thank you. Like her and Fargoth, when you do their missions, they don't really give you anything, but they increase your disposition with other people. So I don't know if you saw when in my last video when I talked to Arl, his disposition was up around 70, which isn't default. Default's like 35 or 45 or something like that. So his disposition was a lot higher because I did a favor for his friend. So yeah, so now we're back on the road to Balmora. Shouldn't take us too long. There's a little valley here, one of the few things I remember from playing it the first time around. But it wants to sit here and load for a minute. There we go. Even that's still a lot faster now. So hopefully it looks better. Because I have it on the screen capturing software. I'm using Open Broadcaster software, for those of you who are interested. And I also noticed I think the render distance is all the way up too, and it's still running pretty smoothly. I might turn it down though. Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit. Yeah, it's all the way up. I'll turn it down a little bit just to switch run. Even if I get like 1 frame out of it, 1 frame per second out of it, I'll take that. Alright. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, this valley, this one right here, is one of the things that's always stuck with me throughout the years of remembering this game. This valley right here. Alright, I'm gonna... Nope. I don't have to switch into first person. Alright, cool. Yeah, again, if anybody wants me to play in first person, by all means, tell me. I would be very happy. I prefer first person. I know some people prefer third person because they feel it's more thematic. Like my friend, he says it's more like a movie. I mean, I don't really care. I like to play video games as if I'm the character. I think I'm going the wrong way. Let me check this sign. Nope, Balmora. Okay. I like to play games as if I'm the character. Sometimes, except when I'm doing horrible, horrible things. But yeah, so I play the game as if I'm the character, and because of that, I like to look through their eyes. Even though this isn't... Yeah, it's as close as we've gotten so far in the world of video games. So, but some people like the third-person view, like to do cool shots like this, where you're standing in front of the sun, sunlight beating down on you. But anyway, here's Fort Moonmouth. And we're almost to Balmora. I don't think I'm going to have time to squeeze it in 20 minutes. I'm looking at the timer right now that I got going. By the time I get there, I might not have time to go out and go to a cave. Maybe I'll go to a cave, I'll start a cave, but I won't finish one. I'll just go into it. So, and it's starting to rain. Lovely. And then another thing that stuck with me was this bridge right here. Bridge and the town of Balmora itself. And also using the soul trap glitch. I don't know if anybody watching this knows about the soul trap glitch. If you've played this game, you probably do. There's a glitch that you can do where, and I will definitely abuse this at some point, where you summon, you can make a spell, and you summon whatever. I one time did skeleton, and you in the same spell you put in soul trap. I don't think it matters. I think you just do summon for 1 second and a soul trap for a second or something like that. And when you cast the spell, it will permanently bound whatever you summon to you until it dies. And even then, the body will still be there. So it essentially summons it as a permanent NPC, but it's not. It doesn't act as if it's like a skeleton. It won't attack you like a skeleton. It'll fight for you like it's summoned for you. And it's a really cool glitch. And one time I filled up the streets of Balmora with skeletons. They will turn on you if you attack them too much. I think if you attack them 4 times or if you kill one, they will all turn on you. So what I did was I summoned a bunch of them, killed one, and then they all started fighting me and I had to fight through the armies. It was cool. Maybe I'll do something like that in here. So anyway, here we are, Chaos Costidus' house. And here he is, the man of the hour. What? Yes, I'm Chaos Costidus. What do you mean we were told to report to Chaos Costidus? What are you talking about? I was told to report. So you're saying your name is Ishmael. You've been told to report to me and you deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yes. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to mentor you, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to trust me and follow my orders, Ishmael? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Ishmael. You are now a member of the Imperial Blades. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies, we look for opportunities, we make reports, and when the Emperor commands, we obey. I'm the Emperor's spy master for Morrowind, and since I am the ranking Blades agent in Morrowind, you'll report to me. Follow my orders, obey our rules, and you'll do fine. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away, but don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. So what I'm going to do, instead of taking orders right now, I do want to get into the main quest really early on, but I also want to get myself equipped. The only way to get myself equipped is to buy it or obtain it, and the only way to do that is to get money, and the only way to do that is to sell stuff, usually, and the only way to do that is to get stuff. So, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go run over to the nearest cave, which is going to be close to Pelagiad. So, in the next video, probably, I'll finish off the cave, I'll head over to Pelagiad, and then I will sell whatever I got, unless I want to keep some of it, but I don't think there's anything in the first cave worth keeping. So yeah, so we're heading out, and sorry if my character's level 11 athletics bothers you with his annoying speed. I do apologize for that, but for me, athletics isn't a skill that's worth putting into your major or your minor skills, just because it's something that you're always going to be doing. It's not like short blade where you'll only be doing it in combat. Athletics is something you're always going to be training, and because of that, it goes up so quickly. So it's not, like I said, it's not like short blade where you need combat, or it's not like destruction where you need the destruction spell actually needs to hit someone in order for it to count for experience. So it's literally just you're running around, you're doing whatever, and then it'll level up automatically. So the acrobatics, that probably won't go up, because I only really jump if I have to get up something, which I'm sure is everybody. You know, when you're scaling mountains and stuff, you can just jump to the left and to the right. Yeah. So the cave, it's going to be a little while. So, yeah, so I have never done Tribunal, and I've never done Blood Moon. So this playthrough, when I eventually get to it, in my 3-hour one, I actually started Tribunal without actually knowing it. Now I'm not going to, I guess, spoil what happens at the beginning of Tribunal, just because that'll be a surprise for us when we get to it. But it happened to me, and I had no idea what was going on, so it was very interesting. And then I started getting more and more into it, and I was so lost I had to look something up, and I found out it was part of Tribunal DLC, or expansion. I don't know if DLC was used back in 2002. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this guy with bow. I keep thinking that if I click, my weapon will get drawn, but I forgot that I have to actually hit the weapon drawn button. Alright, let me try my destruction spells. Wow, I'm surprised I hit both times. Oh, okay, good. Okay, I probably shouldn't have wasted those because I'm going to need the healing. Oh, I forgot, I don't have a healing spell. I'm so used to getting the healing spell at the beginning of this game. I'm so surprised I don't have it. I think if I'm just spitballing here, I think it might have been because I didn't put restoration as a major skill. Major skill. And because of that, it didn't automatically give me the Hearth Health spell, but I will definitely need a healing spell soon. I don't think I put it in, yeah, I put it in the minor skills, and I think because of that, I don't get the Hearth Health spell. Yeah, and also sorry if I'm pronouncing something wrong. I know I said that in my last video, but if I'm just using the wrong words to describe something that I don't have or I haven't seen yet in the game, I apologize. because that will happen. Alright, so this is the first cave I'm going into. From what I remember, you get some good stuff to sell in this one. But I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to take out the first guys right here, and then I'm going to end the video. Alright, so this door's trapped, but I'll open it anyway because it just... Alright, I got him good. And all my arrows are missing. There we go. So now he's dead. Take all the stuff off him. I'm gonna try to hit this one. So, sorry if my foresight is bothering you too. I won't have it for long because I honestly didn't play much. But you know, certain things I kind of just know exactly where they are because I've done this before. All of my arrows are missing this guy. It's not like in Oblivion in Skyrim where you aim an arrow at somebody and like right now I'm aiming it right at her back, and it would hit in Oblivion or Skyrim, but in this your character's marksman skill actually determines how well he aims. Because although you're aiming right at them, he might not be, or she might not be. And I'm getting sick of this. Alright, yeah. What I did the first time was I went up on this little ledge right here.
Now you die!
And I fought him. Yeah. Here we go. This is working a lot better than it did last time when I didn't have the weapons. Alright, so this one's trapped too. I'm pretty sure this one hurts me. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll take all of her stuff. I'll dispose of her corpse. And I'm actually going to save. But I'm going to quick save. I don't know the quick save button, so I have to actually look, and you get to see all my settings and stuff. Quick save F5. Okay. So F5. Yeah, quick save. Okay. Is that going to kill me? No, it didn't. Okay. Cool. Now I can't rest yet because of this hound. Let's see if I can get him with the bow before he comes up here and kills me. Okay. So he got one good hit. I'm gonna stick to the short sword. I can't rest yet. Alright. That sucks. Alright. Oh, it's just another one of these. Alright, I should be able to take him out. And then I'll try to rest. Hopefully I can get the rest. Am I out of arrows? Looks like I'm out of arrows. Alright, try to give it a rest. Nope. Alright. Well, that'll be it for now. Let's check what's in this crate first. An expensive ring. That works for me. Alright, that'll be it for now. As I'm sneaking around this cave, I'm gonna end the video now. Thank you for tuning in for this episode of Adventures of Ishmael in Morrowind. And as you can see inside, everything's a lot smoother, so I'm really glad I fixed the settings. I'll try to work on fixing quality settings next. I felt like frame rate was most important just because with it being so choppy, I could barely play the game, let alone you guys could probably watch it. So I'll try to fix the quality settings if they don't look too good when I get into the editing of this video. And yeah, that'll be it. So thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.